Hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So, Scorpio, today we're going to go over your energy as well as your person's energy. We're going to see how the both of you are currently viewing this relationship and how you guys feel about it, and what actions you guys plan on taking into this direction and are moving forward. So, with all that being said, Scorpio, let's get started. Let's get the overall energy for this connection first. So we do have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So currently at the moment, you're definitely connecting with a soulmate. For some of you, you could very well be meeting your soulmate very, very soon. For those of you who are single out there, but let's focus on you and your energy first, and then we'll jump over to your person, their energy. Just keep in mind that the roles can be reversed. How does Scorpio currently view this relationship? Okay. So we have the Ace of Cups, we got the Hangman, okay, and then we also have the Five of Wands. So I do see a brand new beginning in love presenting itself to you. I feel like you're trying your hardest to remain open. Your hardest to remain open and optimistic when it comes down to this person. You're also trying your hardest to not think the worst when it comes down to this person, which I really, really do like. You know, and this could definitely represent that you've had a lot of bad experiences in love, which could explain why you're trying your hardest to not think the worst when it comes down to this person. You're also trying your hardest to just go with the flow and not fight against the natural flow of things. I'm also getting that too. But let's look at your person. How does this person currently view this relationship? Okay. Kind of looks like this person. No, well, hold on. I was going to say this person recently got out of like a marriage, relationship, and or situationship, but no, it kind of looks like this happened many moons ago. I just kind of feel like you're going to be the reason. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be the reason, as well as this relationship is going to be the reason why they like officially like get over this person from their past. It kind of looks like, you know, once this relationship between them and whoever it is that they were dealing with went south, like this person dated other people. I am definitely getting that after the relationship went south. They did date other people. I am getting that, but they were still kind of hung up on this person from their past. Is basically what I'm getting. I just kind of feel like they didn't necessarily meet anyone better than this person that they were once upon a time romantically involved with until they met you. I feel like because you're better than this ex of theirs in some way, shape, or form, it's like instantly making this person forget about this person from their past, finally. Okay, cool. All right, cool. How does Scorpio currently feel? Okay. We got the Nine of Pentacles. Well, let's see. Let's not jump to conclusions here, okay? Because I feel like you're looking at them like they're a King of Wands like energy. I don't know if they actually are a King of Wands like energy. We're obviously going to look and see if they actually are, but you're looking at them like they're a King of Wands like energy. Like they're probably here just to use you and take advantage of you. This to me kind of feels, Scorpio, like you are kind of like falling into that energy of like, let me not think the worst, but then now you're thinking the worst, because you're looking at them like they're a playboy playgirl like energy. You're looking at them as somebody who's not looking for anything serious, or even wants anything serious. You, on the other hand, you are somebody who is essentially looking for someone who's actually ready for something serious, but for whatever reason, it's like you're taking one good look at them and you're just like, you know what, they look like a player to me if you ask me. Well, I don't know. Let's see, Scorpio. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt. How does this person? Okay, so they're not a King of Wands. This person might be a single mom or a single dad. I am definitely getting that. Or this person might just want to have like a family one day, either which way. I am definitely getting that they're not a King of Wands like energy. A King of Cups is, you know, basically somebody who's attached to the Ten of Cups, just like the Ace of Cups is attached to the Ten of Cups. So that's kind of telling me that you're dealing with somebody who's looking for love. They're looking for somebody that, you know, they can start a family with, that they can build towards a life with. So you're definitely not connecting with a King of Wands like energy, which is a really, really good thing. It's not a bad thing. It's a really, really good thing. You know, this is one of those situations, dude, where you're going to have to like really set aside your doubts and reservations about this person, really, really get to know them. Because if you were to really, really get to know this person, I think that you would be blown away. I think that you would really, really like them. I do. I just kind of feel like maybe you've dealt with like a lot of Playboy Playgirl like energies, and that's why you're like looking at them like they look like a player to me. Maybe, maybe, but they're not a player. They're not a player. They're not here to play games with you. They're not here to waste their time. They're not here to waste your time. But from the looks of it, this is somebody that can definitely see themselves, building towards a relationship, with you. This is somebody who really, really likes you. This is somebody who's developing a lot of emotions for you, and they feel a very strong and intense connection with you. The King of Cups, can represent energy of somebody who has very pure and sincere intentions, which I do believe that they have. I do believe this person does have very pure and sincere intentions towards you. Okay. What actions will Scorpio take towards this person? Okay. We have the Seven of Cups. We got the Eight of Pentacles. And then we also have the World. Okay. Yeah. I kind of see you being very shocked and blown away that this person's nothing. They're nothing like you think they are, if that makes any sense. Yeah, they're nothing like you think they are. Like, you're looking at them like they're not looking for anything serious. They don't want anything serious. They're just here to have a good old time, nothing more, nothing less. But I think that you're going to be very blown away. I think that you're going to be very blown away by this person because they're nothing like you think they are, but in a really, really good way. Not in a bad way, in a really, really good way. Because you're convinced, dude. Like, you're extremely convinced. Like, no, like, they're a player. They're not looking for anything serious. I just know it. I just feel it. But I think that the more you get to know this person, the more you're just like, oh, snap. Like, okay, well, all right. Well, wow, they're actually looking for something serious. Well, wow, they actually do want something serious with me. Oh, wow, they actually do have a lot of feelings for me. With the World coming out here, that's telling me that you're about to enter a whole new chapter / cycle with this person. So that's basically telling me that this relationship is heading towards commitment. Okay, what actions will this person take towards Scorpio or moving forward? So we have the Six of Wands, we got the Hermit, and then we also have the Fool. When the Fool comes out, with the King of Cups nearby, that represents somebody who's falling in love, honey. This is somebody who's literally falling in love with you. I'm also getting excitement off of this person. Like, they're really, really excited when it comes down to like what the future has in store here for the both of you. With the Hermit coming out here, I do feel like this person's trying their hardest to like, I'm getting not jinx it. Not jinx it. Yeah. They're trying their hardest to not jinx it. It's like they don't want to say anything and then like, boom, everything goes south between the two of you. Yeah, it's like they just want to like keep this moment to themselves. You know what I mean? Like, they just want to keep this moment to themselves because they just don't want to jinx it. Like, they don't want to turn around and be like, Scorpio's the one for me, I just know it, and then they end up jinxing it and you're not the one. They don't want to go off and say like, this is going to be the person I'm going to spend the rest of my life with, even though that's what they obviously want, because they just don't want to jinx it. They just don't want to jinx it. They're really hoping that this relationship between the two of you actually works out. What else can you tell me for this connection? Okay. Yeah, the Knight of Wands, we have the Moon, and then we also have the 10 of Swords. Yeah, Scorpio, I feel like this is what Spirit wants you to do. Spirit wants you to continue to date this person. Spirit wants you to continue to get to know this person and pursue this connection. But Spirit also wants you to remain optimistic and just continue to just keep an open mind, right, when it comes down to this person, because you're kind of falling into this energy of, well, I just think that they're a player and I just think that they're here to waste my time and I just think that they're here for X, Y, and Z reasons, when they're not here for all of that. They're nothing like you think they are, but in a good way, not in a bad way, Scorpio, not in a bad way. Let's see what the romance angels have to say. I think that it is in your best interest that you set aside your doubts and reservations about them, because if you continue to hold on to this negative narrative of, well, I just think that they're a player, I just think that they're here to use me and take advantage of me, I think that you're going to have a hard time like really getting to know this person, because a lot of you think that, well, I already know, like, they're a player. that's it. You know what I mean? But it's like they're not. That's what I'm saying. It's like put your doubts and reservations to the side and really, get to know them and give them a chance, because I think that if you do, you would be extremely blown away. I think that you would come to find out that they're actually not this playboy playgirl like energy, like you think they are. But let's see what the romance angels have to say. We have make the effort. When this card comes out, this is Spirit's way of encouraging you to do something. In this case, like I said, Spirit's encouraging you to give this person a chance. Spirit is encouraging you to not run in the opposite direction because of what you think to be true about them, which is completely false, by the way. All right, what else can you tell me for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This person either has a child and or children, or they want a child one day, or children one day. We do have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So yeah, it kind of looks like you're either currently connecting with someone new or you're about to meet someone new, and they definitely will be your soulmate, and this relationship will definitely reach a point of higher levels of commitment. I just really need you to like detach yourself from this negative narrative, because it's only a matter of time, Scorpio, before this person tries to pursue a relationship with you. And I don't want you to continue to carry on this like negative narrative you created in your mind about this person, because the moment this person turns around and wants more out of you in this connection that they share with you, you're probably going to look at them like, oh, like you're just trying to play games with me, or oh, you're just not serious, you know what I mean, when they actually are. Like, this is not somebody who's here to play games with you, okay? They're not here to play games with you. They're nothing like these people that you used to deal with, in your past. They're very, very different, okay? Very, very different. You have the Ace of Cups out here. All of the aces basically represent brand new beginnings, new experiences. So when it comes down to your relationship with this person, you're not going to be able to compare your relationship with this person, what you're going to experience with this person, with anybody else you've ever dealt with in the past, which is a really good thing, because this is going to be a really, really good experience for you. And it's going to bring a lot of emotional satisfaction to your life. But it kind of requires you to set aside this doubt that you have and these reservations that you have of them, because it's like robbing you from like fully enjoying this connection to the fullest. All right. So that is what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated. I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.